Good morning, Collective and Soul Tribe. Today is Thursday, February 26th. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. All right, guys. Now, today is Baby Friday, all right? Tomorrow is the ending of the week, okay? It is Friday tomorrow, and, we're getting prepared for next week, okay? Now, the month is literally ending, I believe. Today's what, the 26th? So I feel like the month is ending on maybe Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, or is it that this? I think it's Saturday. No, it's Saturday. Okay, guys, it is, yes. So the month is ending on Saturday. So Sunday is actually a brand new month. Okay, we're starting out March on a Sunday. It's so funny how we're starting the beginning of the month, on the beginning of the week, right? Because I know some people consider Monday as a fresh new week, but Sunday is actually like the restart day. So you guys, when it comes to manifestations and money, do your money rituals, do what you need to do. It's about intention. So even if you don't have, cinnamon or anything like that, use what you got, all right? Use what you got, okay? This is about using the resources that we have, okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because I am somebody who uses the resources that I have, okay? Just because I like abundant things doesn't mean that I have, I don't have all the riches, okay? Not to say that I won't have all the riches one day soon, right? But we want to get into this energy of, integrating positivity, integrating, a positive mind frame and mindset when it comes to our goals, our dreams, and what we truly desire. Okay, you guys, I keep turning my, I made some tea, so I keep mixing it because I don't like when it curdles. It's nasty. I don't know. I know people like to eat the milk skin. Ugh, that's nasty. I don't like that. Okay. If you do, I'm not saying you're nasty. I just don't like how it looks. Okay. This is like my Taurus placements. I like things that either smell good or look good. If it doesn't look appeasing to me in my eyes, I'm not touching it. So yeah. But anyway, when it comes to the energy of integrating positive energy and, maintaining that is very significant at this time. And I know it's kind of hard for everybody to, do that. But baby steps, you guys, baby steps. Everything in life is not going to happen right away. Sometimes it takes time, okay? Even when it comes to dealing with certain things, you may go through certain things in life, but it's always a lesson to learn, and that's okay. That is the part of life. Life is about learning lessons, right? Life is also understanding that no matter what happens to us, we're still able to move forward and look at tomorrow as a brighter day, right? So angel number 1043 could be very significant. I mean, that is the time right now in the morning, but that angel number could resonate for somebody. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time when it comes to Thursday, February 26th? What do they need to know for Thursday, February 26th, please? All right, unknown gift. Okay, so for some of you guys, you may have like an unknown gift. Now, this unknown gift could be something that you guys are stepping into as a new beginning. This could be about leadership. Okay, that could be the unknown gift too. Like you may have like leadership skills or leadership in general and may not even know it. Like you may not realize because, again, everybody has certain talents and skills, but sometimes they get suppressed because of society and what society wants or, what society think is a societal norm. And for some of you guys, when it comes to doing things that are unorthodox, right? Some of you guys could be into funeral stuff, like funeral home, coming together and helping people when it comes to funeral home, creations and things like that, or dealing with people in hospitals when it comes to end of life, care and things like that. Like there's something about some of you guys that are into the unknown, things that are not seen. And also there's something about you guys being able to see the unknown, which is also helping people, in general when it comes to your gifts. So you being able to see things ahead of time or just seeing things in general could be very significant. There's something about tapping into your gifts or knowing that you have these gifts and being proud of them, not being scared to use them, not being scared to show up in them, right? So unknown gift is very significant. With the number 4 and 1, this is talking about independence and stability. So some of you guys could be building something from the ground up when it comes to building long-term foundations and also change, right? This is about adventure, freedom, Okay, embracing new beginnings and things like that. Yeah, the number 5, right? You guys are nourishing yourselves while you wait. Okay, so this could be about I did mention in one of my videos about the egg. Okay, this looks like a baby chick. So like I said, there's something about you being the baby chick, okay, and you guys nourishing yourselves at this time, or nourishing the energy that you guys are in when it comes to, you know, your success and what you guys are trying to build and grow at this time, okay? So with the number 5, this talks about you guys feeding yourselves, okay? This could be feeding yourselves with knowledge, feeding yourself with wisdom, feeding yourself with things that are actually good for the mind, body, and soul. And don't get me wrong, as much as I love social media and I love to doom scroll sometimes, yo girl has a moment where she stops, okay? Like I know when to quit. I know when to stop scrolling. I know when to go to bed, okay? And that could be significant for some of you guys of having that balance. So when it comes to like nurturing your mind, body, and soul, take what resonates with that, but that could be confirmation, okay? But you guys could be nourishing yourselves while you wait, or there's something about while you wait, you're nourishing other people as well, you know, when it comes to opening their eyes and seeing a different perspective. But yeah, you're about to shine. Armadillos could be very significant. Okay, with the number 26, you guys are about to shine when it comes to you guys stepping into your power. That could be confirmation with the number 888. So something to do with you guys achieving something, or you guys stepping into authority. But whatever this is, you guys are bringing in balance. Okay, now this is about being disciplined. This is about strength, and also cause and effect energy for some of you guys. Yeah, the key. So Black Panthers, okay, something to do with animals, cats. Cats are very significant when it comes to feline energy. Now, this is divine and divine feminine, but even if you don't have divine feminine, like say you're not the divine feminine, but you're the masculine and you have certain traits, there's something about balancing your divine masculine and feminine, but also you having the key when it comes to your success. You have the key when it comes to opening up new doors, okay? Things that are not the usual. Like you could be opening up new doors when it comes to trailblazing energy. And when I say trailblazing energy, I mean that you're opening up doors for people that are like you, for example, or there's something about you creating something that will help open doors for people like you, okay? So take what resonates with that with the number 22. There's something about that that's very significant. But yeah, when it comes to opening up doors to new success or opportunities, there's something about your energy, okay? Again, with the number 18, you guys are attracting through your glow. So again, when it comes to your light, again, you know, you may attract a lot of people, a lot of things, but there's also discernment when it comes to your what you attract as well. But what you are attracting for some of you, this is about, you know, spirit matter alignment. This is about fairness and judgment and justice, sorry. This is about you building grounded wealth, right? So material and spiritual alignment is very significant, and also karmic balance. But not only that, with the number 9, there's something about completion, service, and compassion. Okay, so universal love. Yeah, get out of your head. Okay, for some of you guys could be in your head. Remember, there's something about getting out of your head, because again, when it comes to you basically manifesting what you desire, you don't want to manifest things that you don't want, right? So getting out of your head could look like, you know, instead of thinking negative about your situation, thinking more positive, being grounded and just being present in the moment is very significant, right? So take what resonates with that. Okay, that could be confirmation. I'm going to take a sip of my tea too. All right. Some good Tetley. All right, guys. But yeah, when it comes to you getting out of your head, okay, take what resonates with that, right? Even angel number 10 is significant too. So there's something about going up in sequence, right? 9 and 10 could be very significant. Being able to see beyond the past. Black swans are very significant too, okay? So again, when it comes to partnerships and growth, there's something about you guys seeing beyond the past and being able to move forward, okay? Now, you being able to see beyond the past when it comes to you getting out of your head, there's something about reflections that are very significant, okay? when it comes to you getting out of your head, there's something about your reflection, or you allow people to reflect on maybe how they treat you. Okay, even when it comes to past situations, you guys always see beyond the past. Like, you're able to always move forward. With the number 23, 2 talks about partnerships, 3 talks about creativity. Something to do with the number 5 when it comes to change, freedom, right? So when it comes to no expectations and you opening up doors or unlocking things that, may be hidden, or new opportunities, the reason why you're able to unlock certain doors is because you're able to see beyond the past, okay? So take what resonates with that for some of you guys when it comes to confirmation and clarity, okay? Yeah, breakthrough. Okay, there's something about you guys having a breakthrough when it comes to your vision, when it comes to the energy of you guys being able to see things for what it is, right? So again, with the number 11, that's confirmation when it comes to angel number 1111. Something about you guys having a breakthrough when it comes to your soul purpose, and also when it comes to you having teacher vibration. Intuition is very significant in divine alignment. So this is you guys connecting to your higher self, okay? Yeah, you guys are focused on the big picture at this time. Lighthouses, falcons, and also worker bees are very significant. Birds of messages could be very significant as well. So you guys could be getting a message of clarity, okay? Whether this is not a text message or an email, there's something about a message of clarity that's very significant, okay? But the number 19, this talks about completion of self, like I said. And also this is about Phoenix energy. So there's something that you guys could have mastered, okay, when it comes to you going through your experiences. And there's also about you stepping in empowerment and purpose, okay? So we have here divine, okay, destiny path. This is a divine path with the number 35, okay? Again, creativity and change, okay? Freedom, new beginnings, okay? Now, take what resonates with that, okay? But this is also number 8. Okay, with 3 plus 5, yeah, 8. So again, destiny path, there's something about transmuting energy. Okay, snake energy is very significant. We have service. Okay, so service could be very significant as well when it comes to, your daily routines, how you show up. The service that you guys could probably provide, or you guys could be helping people with, is very significant. There's something about your destiny path is to help people see their path, with the seeing dog, right? Someone could have a disability as well when it comes to having a seeing dog, like a dog to help you with going through your day-to-day life. So there's something about a disability that if you're impaired when it comes to seeing, or visually impaired, is what I'm trying to say, there's something about change when it comes to that, or there's something about a foundation shift when it comes to you, okay, showing up for people who cannot see certain things, right? It's almost like you're the eyes, you're the pair of eyes. When it comes to breakthrough, you are the eyes for some people when it comes to their path, right? And this is something that you guys are showing up with when it comes to new beginnings and stability. Okay, you guys are bringing in service. Okay, yeah. Manifester, master manifester, okay, with the number 10, and you are what you think. Flamingos, right? So some of you guys, you are what you think. If you guys are here to, be of service, then you're going to be of service with the number 20, right? So again, divine partnership could be very significant, and also divine timing, and also emotional acceptance, right? So you are what you think. If you are somebody who is a manifester, then you are a manifester, okay? Remember that you gotta have that flow in your mindset. You got to get out of your head. You got to start, manifesting what you want as a manifester, master manifester, sorry. And also at 1010, this is about wholeness. So if you guys are feeling whole within yourself, this is saying that you are what you think. You are whole. And you being whole is you being a mirror to other people when it comes to divine timing, and also when it comes to, reflection through relationship, or also higher compassion, okay? So bottom of the deck, we have actions lead to success. I'm going to get another card before I end it here. Yeah, inner conflict resolution with the number 6. So there's something about you guys, there's a resolution when it comes to you transmuting energy. Birds are very significant when it comes to seeing things, like the all eyes. Okay, if you notice, like the same eye, Spiders talk about, you know, weaving, creating. When you see a spider, it makes a web. So there's something about weaving and also crocheting and knitting something together, coming together. Community could be very significant as well, but there is something about transmuting energy as well with the number 6, okay, guys? At the bottom of the deck, we also have you guys releasing, shaking, and letting go because of self-love. Okay, with 1111, you guys are valuing your self-worth, your self-love, okay, your self-value and respect when it comes to money. Not all money is good money. You would rather do something that makes you feel fulfilled. And even if you may not get, you know, all the accolades and all the abundances for it, you're still doing something that makes you happy. Like, you know, when somebody does something that makes them happy and they don't care if they're rich or not, they just enjoy doing what they do. That's for some of you guys that resonate with this. It's like, I just enjoy doing my job. It is what it is. And you have people who could be trying to like compete with you when you're literally just doing your job because you enjoy doing it, because of the respect that you have for yourself. There's no money in this world that will make you go back to places that disrespected you, or, you know, there's no money in this world that will be able to buy you out because of your self-respect and the love that you have for yourself. Like, once you leave an environment, it's almost like people know that, oh, okay, collective is not coming back, and it is what it is, right? Some people may be upset about that or sad because, again, nostalgia could be very significant. So just an FYI, if you have people from the past coming back into your energy, like they keep showing up in your energy, this could also mean unfinished business, meaning there's something that needs to be done to close out that cycle, and something could be reappearing again. Or there's something about you closing out the cycle and people are just having nostalgia at this time, because especially with 12th house and 11th house, you know, house placements, that talks about unseen. And also when it comes to groups and things like that, there's something about your energy that even though you show up, in the dream world, it's a different story. So there's something about in the dream world, you could be like a boss, a warrior, okay? But in the 3D, you may look innocent, you know, soft like a daisy or a flower, or you may not look like someone who's combative, but in the 5D, you be whooping butt, okay? So take what resonates with that. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. All right, guys. Again, continue to move forward, continue to be on your destiny path, and also remember that no matter what happens, always remember to transmute that energy into something positive. So say you're having a bad day, say you're angry, and you go to the gym, okay? Transmute that energy. Put that anger into either boxing or running or lifting weights or whatever the case it is that you do, like if you work out, okay? Or just going for a walk, okay? Transmute that energy, okay? But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you guys. And again, thank you for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys as always. And follow me on TikTok and YouTube. And you guys can check out my website, www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. All right, guys? I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Happy Thursday. Bye.